Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Marvy Uchida 24 brush markers. This is the container that they come in. Excuse the glare. Plastic, plastic, plastic. And there are 108 of these markers available. I just got this 24 set. And I couldn't keep them, in the tray here because there are two trays in there, but one is loose and the other is connected to the thing. The case, that's what it's called. So I put them in this tray right here. Screech, 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 and they're pretty fat, these markers are. I like them, they're water-based, and it touts vivid dye-based colors. And it says it's good for rubber stamps, so coloring the rubber stamps. So I'm going to have to try that. Yep. And eons ago, when I was in undergraduate college, I had a set of these, similar to these, I should say. They were, they didn't have the black barrel. They were just completely the color. Like this is pink, and so the whole barrel was pink instead of having this black one. So they've come some way, I don't know. Also, there's a number and the color name on here, so I set this up already. I'm not going to read off the numbers, but I will read off the color names to you. We have, or maybe I'll point to it. Push that aside a little. I usually make those screechy trays, not so screechy, but the one I was going to use was all set up so I could just slide it back and forth and not make any noise. And they did not. These were so thick that, look how thick. Wow. They did not fit on that tray, even though it was a 24 slot tray. This is a 30 slot tray, and they still don't really stay on. This one kind of kept rolling off. Okay, the colors, sorry. Getting distracted. Pink, red, crimson lake, pale pink, and why did I put pale pink here and not in above pink? And that's because I wrote here more like salmon colored. It's salmon. So where was I? Pale pink, orange, cream yellow, yellow, brilliant yellow, green, light green, leaf green, green, bottle green. This is a really interesting color. It's like a very dark green. Salvia blue. And don't think that, I had to tell my mind, don't write saliva. It's only a mix of two letters, Manganese blue, light blue, blue. I know I'm moving. I couldn't move it. Magenta, pale violet, violet, brown, mocha, silver gray, gray, and black. I was trying to stay in view, and this wasn't slipping under the tray here. Okay, pink's the first one. And I was going to put black down because of the cream yellow is very light. But let me show you. This does not work. These markers do not work on black. Yeah. I'm so glad I tested that first instead of plopping that black marker down here. Okay, I'm just going to do, I don't know. I think I'll maybe try and make it a little bit thicker there. I do want to try them with the stamps. That sounds cool. And I'm going to put that way. Reverse it. That's so I don't get confused because, Sir Barks-a-Lot says hello. Or not. It's Saturday night. And this will come out next week, actually. It's Saturday night, the 21st of September. So you'll see this video on the 29th. Crimson Lake. Like worms. I'm drawing worms. Oh, there we go. There's the dog now. This morning, I'll see now that they're tumbling off. I don't think it matters since I already used them. This morning, why is the dog barking on a Saturday night? And I'm sorry if this bothers you. This dog is gonna bark. It's not my dog. I can't go out there and tell it to shut up. It would probably bark at me. But Saturday night is a good bark night for the dog because it's Saturday night. People are going out. He's obviously wishing them a good time. Enjoy your night out. And then later he'll yell at them for coming back so late. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's super light. I can't even see it. Is this pilling? Don't pill my paper. No, Marvy, you can't. You're supposed to work. That was a little rough, like coloring that. So not like the other ones. Or maybe he's critiquing my coloring skills. No. Dogs and cats do not give a rip about coloring skills. I was trying to get Coconut interested in the wonderful clouds that were outside earlier. And no. She did not care. What she did care was that I was there to hang out with her. Because she was purring up a storm. No, I can't see it. It's so light. Maybe I'll come in a smidge. Oh, maybe that's too much. I'm trigger heavy. It's because of this. I'm wearing this. I have a pinched nerve on my right hand or palm or something. I thought I'm gonna wear these gloves because wow, he is he's going to town. Oh, I was gonna say this morning around 2 o'clock, getting ready to go to sleep. You know, I like to read before I go to sleep. Kind of relaxes me. And this dog started his barking at 2:08 this morning. And I thought, are you kidding? I'm getting ready to go to bed. He didn't bark all night long. Not all night at all. Enough of the dog. Enough conversations, monologues, whatever they're called, of the dog. It is a beautiful dog. It's a German Shepherd. Beautiful. German Shepherds are generally beautiful dogs. It's their bark that gets a little annoying. Now there, he just stopped. Maybe the owner came out and told him to be quiet. Also, there could be a stray dog or something in the neighborhood. Maybe that's why he's barking. Maybe there's a cat on the fence. Maybe he's not barking at the humans at all. I want to try these in the devotional book that I have. I want to try the acrylic markers in there. I still haven't gotten to it. The semester has been very, very busy. And tonight is the end or the deadline for week 4 work and for my courses. Week 4. We're only into week 4 and it's already super busy. But the good news is we're done with a month. Yay! See how... Oh wait, that's green. Wait till you see bottle green. I gotta make sure. It's kind of a little late for me to make sure that maybe this has more of a... I thought maybe a teal color or something, but no, that is very dark. I kind of like it. salvia blue. I didn't really know where to put this. I thought I'll just put this here. It's almost like a cadet blue, maybe. Oh, horrible coloring skills. Just making a swatch card, that's all. That's not a bad color. That's pretty nice. Manganese blue. I like that color. That's normally, isn't that normally what we call light blue? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, it's right. I got it right. Normally, light blue. This would be more like cerulean blue, I suppose. We do this with circles. Then we won't see the mucky way the Crafty Cat Lady colors. And this one is just your basic blue. Or ultramarine blue. No, this looks like blue. This doesn't have the... This is more like the ultramarine blue. Like a light ultramarine. From what I've been seeing with colors. From the various coloring companies. What do I call them? Coloring companies. Brand names. Popular brand names. And I'm gonna have to do a little search on my stamps. I wonder what I did with them. That's gonna have to wait until maybe, like I said, super busy semester. I'm thinking. Maybe Thanksgiving. I did finish my course. I took a course. It was a 2-week course, and I finished it in a week, which is a miracle. It's called a miracle. I finished it last night, and I started it the Friday before. I started it on Friday the 13th, and I did a ton of reading for it. The instructor had a lot of links, so I was checking all those out. Save some of the links. That's just your basic brown. And last night I was on module 3. There are only 3 modules. And what? Oh, mocha. No. I don't know if I like this color mocha. Is this mocha? That is weird. Would you call that mocha? It almost looks like it's green. Does it have a green tint? I'm trying to fix it. That's always a bad idea. Because then you get more and more and more. Quit while you're ahead. And I was working on module 3, and the internet went out on me because the internet went out. Like, oh no! And I thought, I want to take this test. I want to get it done. I want to take the module 3 assessment, get it done, be done with the course. I got an A. And so I brought up my iPad and answered some questions that students sent me messages on asking me questions. So answered through my iPad. I don't like going into Blackboard on my iPad. I just don't like doing it. That's a huge pain for me. It's ironic, really, because I explained in module 1's assessment which was like paragraph writing for questions, and I said something about Oh, the question was something about the apps, and I said I have both of the apps, and I don't really like using the apps on my iPad, and I definitely don't use it on my iPhone because my screen is too small. And, and I thought, oh, I jinxed myself because here I am a week later. Well, it was actually a few days later when I took that test. And I jinxed myself, basically. The internet goes down like, Spectrum, really? We just switched over to faster internet speeds, which I'm very, very thankful for. And I just thought it was kind of funny that that the internet went out on my last day of the class, the online course. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Well, for a moment. I'm doing this wrong again. Interesting colors. I like the colors. I want another set. I'll probably get them if I see them. So I want them all. 108. 108. That just seemed like a. I'm thinking that maybe there'll be a set. Let me see. Here's the thing. The Swatch card from the Marvy peeps. And maybe there'll be like a skin tone set or something. I'm looking. Oh, there's like eggplant, black cherry, amethyst, ooh, teal, Caribbean blue, terracotta, pumpkin, daffodil yellow. Wow. Yeah, I want these. I want them all. Which one? Now, there's no particular number, like set number or anything like that shows on here. What are you gonna do? So, what's next? Oh, trainings for HR. I gotta do those. So I want to get those. I'm gonna try and work on this coming week. And by the time you see this, maybe I'll be done. Because this is coming out, September 29th. Maybe I'll be done. I don't know. But I also have to grade. So there's that. Lots of grading. Lots of grading. Lots of training. Lots of stuff to improve my mind. Okay. That's all I have for you. You can write your favorite color in the comments if you want to. I'm partial to violet and pale violet. And I like this light blue. That's kind of cool. And oddly enough, I like this bottle green, which is a dark green. Is it like a teal green, or is it just a... It's not much darker than the green. Wild, right? Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.